I'm a 27-year-old woman, and my best friend Claire, 28, has been like family since high school. When she asked me to be her maid of honor, I was over the moon. I threw myself into making her wedding perfect, covering the bridal shower, a weekend bachelorette trip, decorations, and more. It cost my husband and me thousands of dollars, money we didn't have to spare, but I wanted to make Claire's day special. I spent late nights planning, coordinating with vendors, and stressing over details to match her vision. It was exhausting, but worth it for someone I loved like a sister. 2 months ago, I told Claire I was 4 months pregnant. She seemed happy for me, but things shifted. She got distant, left me out of wedding chats, and made snarky comments about how hard it is to coordinate when people are distracted. I chalked it up to wedding stress and kept pushing forward, ignoring the sting. Then, a few days ago, she asked to meet up. I thought we'd talk dresses or schedules, but instead she blindsided me. She said she didn't want me in the wedding anymore because I was getting too fat and wouldn't fit her aesthetic in photos. I was floored. I asked if it was about my pregnancy, but she brushed it off, saying it wasn't personal, just about her vision. She'd already picked another friend to replace me as MOH. I felt like I'd been punched, humiliated, heartbroken, betrayed, you name it. This wasn't just about a wedding, it was years of friendship crumbling. I told Claire if I wasn't in the wedding, I wouldn't attend at all. Then I pulled out the receipts for everything I'd paid for: shower, bachelorette, decorations, and told her she or her fiance needed to reimburse me. I'd only spent that money as MOH, a role she stripped from me. Claire lost it, calling me selfish and accusing me of trying to ruin her wedding. She said it was tacky to ask for money back and that those expenses were my responsibility as MOH. I reminded her she'd fired me from that role, so why should I eat the cost? Since then, Claire, her fiance, and her family have been bombarding me with calls and texts saying I'm overreacting because of pregnancy hormones. They claim I should have let it go since weddings are stressful, and Claire didn't mean to hurt me. It's like they're gaslighting me into thinking I'm the problem. My husband's furious on my behalf and says I'm right to stand my ground. He thinks it's absurd I'd be out thousands for a wedding I'm no longer part of, especially after how Claire treated me. I keep replaying that conversation, her words cutting deeper each time. I thought she was my best friend, but now I feel like I never knew her. Still, the backlash has me second guessing. Maybe I should have just stepped back quietly and eaten the costs. Weddings are stressful, and maybe Claire's just caught up in the moment, but being called too fat and replaced for my pregnancy feels so personal, so cruel. Asking for reimbursement felt like the only way to reclaim some dignity, but now I'm wondering if I went too far. I'm torn between anger and guilt, and it's eating me up. Am I the asshole for refusing to attend Claire's wedding and asking for reimbursement? Thanks for listening, and if you want to hear more interesting stories, just click the link below.